Toyota. It's the brand we trust with our lives, our families, and our hard-earned money. For decades, the recipe was simple. Change your oil every 5,000 miles and the car will outlive you. But today, something has changed. Open the owner's manual of a 2024 or 2026 Toyota, and you'll see a number that makes old-school mechanics shudder: 10,000 miles. On the surface, it sounds like a miracle of modern chemistry. Fewer trips to the dealer, more money in your pocket, and less waste for the environment. But beneath the valve covers of thousands of late-model Toyotas, a silent killer is at work. Piston rings are seizing, oil consumption is skyrocketing, and engines are failing just as the warranty expires. Is Toyota's 10,000-mile interval a triumph of engineering, or is it the ultimate planned obsolescence scam designed to turn a 20-year car into a 7-year disposable appliance? Today, we go beyond the marketing brochures. We're looking at lab reports, chemical breakdown, and the hidden truth the dealerships don't want you to know. If you own a Toyota or plan to buy one, you cannot afford to skip a single second of this investigation. Number 1. The marketing versus reality. To understand why this is happening, we have to follow the money. In the highly competitive U.S. auto market, manufacturers fight for the lowest 5-year cost of ownership title. When magazines like Consumer Reports or websites like Edmunds rank a car, they calculate how much you'll spend on maintenance. By doubling the oil change interval from 5,000 to 10,000 miles, Toyota instantly slashes the perceived maintenance cost by 50%. It looks brilliant on a spreadsheet. It attracts fleet buyers and lease customers who only care about the first 3 years. But there's a second player in this game: the EPA. The Environmental Protection Agency puts massive pressure on automakers to reduce hazardous waste. Millions of Toyotas changing oil half as often means millions of gallons of used oil that don't need to be recycled. It's a massive green badge for Toyota. But here's the catch: the EPA doesn't care if your engine dies at 120,000 miles. They only care about the oil waste today. You are being caught in the crossfire between corporate marketing and government regulations. And the casualty? Your engine's longevity. Number 2. The science of breakdown. Now, let's talk science. Toyota advocates will tell you that modern full synthetic 0W20 or even the new 0W8 oils are designed to last. And they aren't entirely wrong. The base oil is tough. But oil isn't just lubrication, it's a cleaning agent. Within the first 3,000 miles, your oil begins to collect blow-by gases, moisture, and unburnt fuel. In the United States, we face severe operating conditions that most people ignore. Do you live in a place where it gets below freezing? Do you drive in stop-and-go traffic? Do you take trips shorter than 10 miles? According to Toyota's own fine print, which 99% of owners never read, these are severe conditions. Under these rules, even Toyota recommends a 5,000-mile interval. Yet most dealers will push you to 10,000 anyway. By mile 7,000, the TBN or total base number, the oil's ability to neutralize acid, is often depleted. The oil becomes acidic. It begins to eat away at your bearings. More importantly, it stops holding carbon in suspension. That carbon starts to bake onto your piston rings. This is the beginning of the end. Number 3. The hybrid complication. And we cannot talk about Toyota without talking about hybrids. The Prius, the RAV4 hybrid, and the new Crown. Toyota marketing often suggests that because the gas engine isn't running 100% of the time, the oil lasts even longer. But the reality is the exact opposite. In a hybrid, the internal combustion engine is constantly cycling on and off. It often starts up at high RPMs to merge onto a highway before it's even had a chance to warm up. This leads to massive moisture buildup and fuel dilution in the oil. When you stretch that contaminated oil to 10,000 miles, you aren't just dealing with old oil, you are dealing with milky oil that has lost its structural integrity. If you drive a hybrid in a cold climate like Ohio or New York, 10,000 miles is practically a death sentence for those tight tolerances. Number 4. The used oil analysis deep dive. Let's look at the actual data from laboratories like Blackstone. When we analyze oil that has been in a Toyota for 10,000 miles, we often see high levels of silicon and aluminum. Where does that come from? Silicon is often dirt bypassing the air filter, and aluminum comes from your engine's pistons and block. When the additives in your oil, the detergents and dispersants, get depleted around the 6,000-mile mark, the oil can no longer hold these microscopic metal particles. Instead of being carried to the filter, they start acting like sandpaper, grinding away at your rod bearings and camshafts. We have seen reports where 5,000-mile oil shows almost zero wear metals, but the jump from 5,000 to 10,000 miles shows an exponential increase in engine destruction. It's not linear wear, it's a cliff that your engine falls off once the chemistry fails. Number 5. The piston ring disaster. This is where the 10K scam truly hurts. Modern Toyota engines like the A25s, AFKS found in the RAV4 and Camry use low-tension piston rings. These are designed to reduce friction and improve fuel economy. They are incredibly thin. When you run oil for 10,000 miles, the microscopic soot and carbon buildup in those tiny ring grooves. The oil control ring gets stuck. Once it sticks, it can no longer scrape the oil off the cylinder walls. That oil stays in the combustion chamber and burns. This is why you see 2018 and 2020 Toyotas with only 80,000 miles burning a quart of oil every 1,000 miles. The dealer will tell you it's within spec, but we know better. It's a direct result of those long intervals. Once that carbon hardens, no engine flush or miracle chemical can fix it. You are looking at a $6,000 engine teardown, all because you tried to save $60 on an extra oil change. Number 6. The Turbocharger nightmare. But wait, it gets even worse for the newer Toyota models. We are seeing a massive shift from naturally aspirated V6 engines to smaller, turbocharged 4-cylinder and V6 engines, like the ones in the new Tundra and Tacoma. In a turbo engine, the oil isn't just lubricating the engine, it's cooling the turbocharger bearings that spin at over 100,000 RPM. These turbos reach extreme temperatures. When you shut off your engine after a highway drive, that 9,000-mile-old, thinned-out oil sits inside the hot turbo. It literally cooks or coaks onto the bearings. Over time, these oil passages clog up. A turbo failure on a modern Toyota can cost you upwards of $4,000. By sticking to a 10,000-mile interval, you aren't just risking your piston rings, you are playing Russian roulette with your turbocharger. Why would Toyota risk this? Again, it's about the lease period. Most turbos will survive 60,000 miles even with bad maintenance. But you want that truck to last 200,000 miles. The math simply doesn't add up. Number 7. The dealer's secret. Why don't the dealers warn you? Think about it. Most new Toyotas come with Toyota Care, free maintenance for the first 2 years or 25,000 miles. If the dealer tells you to change it every 5,000 miles, Toyota Corporate has to pay for 4 oil changes. If they stick to 10,000 miles, they only pay for 2. It's a massive saving for the corporation. And the best part for them? The damage caused by 10K intervals doesn't usually show up until 80,000 or 100,000 miles, conveniently right after your powertrain warranty has expired. At that point, the dealer isn't paying for the repair. You are. Or better yet, you'll be so frustrated with the oil burning that you'll trade it in for a new model. The cycle continues. Number 8. Comparison. Why do European cars do it? Now, some of you might argue, but BMW and Mercedes have had 10,000 or even 15,000-mile intervals for years. And you're right. But there is a massive difference. European engines are designed with massive oil capacities. A BMW might hold 7 or 8 quarts of oil, while a Toyota 4-cylinder only holds about 4.5 to 5 quarts. A larger volume of oil can handle more contamination. When you take a small oil capacity and stretch it to 10,000 miles, you are asking for trouble. Furthermore, European manufacturers often have much stricter long-life oil certifications. Most people in the US go to a quick lube shop and get the cheapest bulk synthetic oil, which is not designed for these extreme intervals. You are mixing average oil with extreme intervals, and that is a recipe for disaster. Number 9. Real-world examples. The 2022 to 2024 Tundra crisis. Need more proof? Look at the recent issues with the new Toyota Tundra's V6 twin-turbo engines. We are seeing premature bearing failures and engine replacements at incredibly low mileages. While some of this is due to manufacturing debris, many independent master technicians believe that the 10,000-mile oil interval is making these small problems catastrophic. When you have a high-output, twin-turbocharged engine working hard to pull a trailer, that oil is under immense stress. If there is even a tiny bit of debris in the engine, 5,000-mile oil changes would catch it and flush it out. But waiting until 10,000 miles allows that debris to circulate for thousands of extra miles, scarring the crankshaft and leading to a total engine seizure. This isn't just theory anymore, it's happening in driveways across America right now. But the Tundra is just one example of a much larger problem. So, where does that leave us as Toyota owners? Number 10. The verdict and recommendation. So what is the verdict? Is the 10,000-mile interval a scam? For the average American driver, the answer is a resounding yes. While the oil might technically last that long, the engine's cleanliness will not. If you want your Toyota to reach that legendary 300,000-mile status, ignore the marketing. Follow the special operating conditions schedule. Change your oil every 5,000 miles or every 6 months, whichever comes first. It is the cheapest insurance policy you will ever buy. Don't let a $60 saving today turn into a $6,000 nightmare tomorrow. Protect your investment. Because at the end of the day, Toyota builds a fantastic machine, but even the best machine needs clean blood to survive. If you found this investigation helpful, hit that subscribe button and join the crew. We're here to help you keep your car on the road longer and out of the scrapyard. Let us know in the comments, how often do you change your oil? Let's start the debate. Thanks for watching Car Care Crew.